Have you ever wondered what is considered sinful? Of course, the obvious do-nots of Scripture are very clear, but here's a question from a listener in Castro Valley, California that brings up an entirely different situation. She asks, if I stood by and watched an old lady being mugged and did nothing about it, would I be guilty of sin?
Yes, you would be guilty, but not guilty of mugging the old lady. You would be guilty of the sin of indifference, which is another sin altogether. We've had one man, Dr. Jerry Falwell, who's taken a definite stand on subjects. Now, it may be you think that he's gone too far into politics. I personally believe that God's raised him up to use him in a very special way. But that doesn't relieve the rest of us today from taking a stand. I think one of the greatest compromises right now of the church is a great many churches have retreated into the smugness of their own walls, where they're having 2 and 3 services on Sunday morning. They don't have much the rest of the week, I'll tell you that, but they do have 3 services, and they're enjoying the smugness of that, and they do not take a stand on great issues that are sinful, for instance. I think that it is a crying shame today that fundamentalism has not taken a stand on homosexuality. And you'll find that most of our Bible churches are silent on that as they possibly can be. I'm afraid that we're developing today a great deal of compromisers, and they're standing on the sideline watching somebody mug the old lady. And that, my friend, ought not to be. That is a sin of compromise, the sin of indifference, the sin of not doing anything. You know, there's sins of omission and sins of commission, and the sins of omission today are just as bad as the sins of commission.